Valentina, and today I'm going to talk to you about Hiwy Dreams, my capstone project. When we decided to found Hiwy Foundation, we had only one objective, and was to help solve the poverty and the lack of education in school, the lack of financial education. Our passion for solving problems is what inspired us to help minority groups like children at la Fundación Los Campanos and indigenous people. So first, we decided to create a website/blog to help indigenous gain their workforce, because we know today some people buy the mochilas from the indigenous people and sell more amounts of money, so they are not winning their workforce as they should. Okay, also we decided to give lessons at la Fundación Los Campanos of Santa Marta to the kids. We decided to give these classes about entrepreneurship and also motivational classes for them to keep going in life no matter what, for them to inspire other people in the future, for them to keep dreaming and follow their dreams and someday become someone important in life with a great work. Okay, so our project of indigenous people and selling their mochilas in our webpage was not possible because of the COVID-19, but we decided to transform our webpage in where we're going to sell mochilas, in also a website talking about themes like entrepreneurship, financial education, indigenous people, and where to buy art from them in here in Santa Marta for them to win their workforce. In our blog, we also talk about women, because we know they're an essential part of this world. Women can do great things and we support them. We write about domestic violence to women. If you have time, go see our blog and go see our articles that we write them with a lot of dedication, investigation, research, and we put all of our effort to that work. Okay, now second question. Why did I do it? I do it because I think that education is the main part of the problems these days. If we had a good education, we didn't have to live with these problems. So we also decided to work with little kids, because we know that these little kids are our future, and with them we're nobody in the futures. So we have to give them a good education. We want those kids to have a complete education and maybe someday become someone important and remember us as part of their change. By giving lessons to the kids, we make a great contribution to the world and to our futures, inspiring them to study, to be good in math and science, and to know about financial terms and financial education. It's something great that all schools should have. Okay, how it turned out? It turned out really good. I think we accomplished what we wanted, and even better, because due to the situation we have to adapt. We decided to make, instead of lessons, because we can go see the kids at La Fundación, we make videos. So these videos are going to stay forever, and maybe other kids would see it, and it's something that would stay with them all their lives. Maybe they want to see the video again and they will remember us. We also in our blog put the part of the indigenous and the women, so we accomplish our goal, that is to touch people, maybe not in person, but we touch people by the things we said in our blogs and the things we write out of research and a lot of our effort. It was not easy to adapt, but we make a good job because part of our project was already virtually, so we make our web page with no problems and people can see it every time they want. The three of us make a wonderful job and put all of our heart to this project. It was something very beautiful for us. Okay, next question. How you were successful and what your definition of success is? I think we were very successful because we met our goals. For me, being a successful person is someone that don't let their inner blocks destroy him and keep going, keep trying and trying. Even when the things don't show out like we expected, we keep trying and build resilience. So part of the success is the resilience and the effort they put to it. When we do something with all of our heart and all of our work, working very hard, we accomplish things. And that is a successful person for me. Someone that make mistakes, but instead of falling apart and stop doing their work, keep going, build resilience and do the work. Next question is how I build resilience. Okay, I construct my resilience. I build resilience by not giving up, by saying, no, I can do it. Let's continue. And resilience is a very valuable advice that I learned through all these 2 years of capstone with Ms. Trina. Building resilience is something very important for our futures. I also learned about resilience in my books, my reading book club, with 2 books. One is named The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. That is a book that really helps you to go through your inner blocks and destroy them and keep going. The second book is named Creating a World Without Poverty. That is about Muhammad Yunus, the creator of the Bangladesh Bank. Reading this book really inspired me because, as you know, Bangladesh was one of the poorest countries in the world, and this man, with his dedication and with his hard work, could really help them to go ahead in life and continue. Okay, who am I as a project manager? I think that every time that I am a project manager, because last year on my junior year, I was also the business manager of my group called Mind Vibes, about mental health. And this year also, I was the project manager of Hiwy Dreams, Hiwy Foundation. And I think every time that I make these works, I keep learning. I'm constantly learning about my mistakes, and I correct my mistakes and go ahead in life. So maybe one day I could be an excellent business manager by learning about the mistakes that I make now. I'm a project manager that always meet what I set myself to do. Like if I put myself an objective, I always try hard and try very hard to meet the result and my goal. What didn't work and what did you learn from it? Okay, what didn't work was the project with the indigenous people because we couldn't sell the mochilas. With this, I learned about time management because maybe if I'll start this project sooner, like in January, when there was no COVID-19, I could accomplish it, and I could talk with them before all the situation. But one thing that I've learned in life is that there are no I could have done, that we have to work in our present, and we have to learn from the mistakes of the past for our future. And that's the advice that I give you. Learn from your past, but stay with your foot on the present. Don't think too much about the past. Past is past, and we need to learn from the past and from our mistakes to make a great future. How did you adapt? Okay, at the beginning, I have to say it was not easy. It was very hard for me, and I think that for all of us, I think that we never expect a situation like this in our lives. And I think that all of us are very strong. If you are seeing this, and if you are a student of 2020, you have to know that we are strong, that we could continue with our lives no matter the situation, and that we're very special. We're very special from 2020. Okay, about the indigenous, we managed to solve the problem by writing about them in our blogs, and for more people to reach our project. Every time they read that article, they're going to remember that we once wanted to help them, and maybe they can continue with our work. I would love for someone to continue with our work and really help those people. It would be a great contribution to the indigenous people. What I learned for myself, okay, I also learned that I'm an impatient person and that I have to work on that. My impatience can lead me to rush decisions, and that's no good. But I think that I'm learning each day. Each day I'm overcoming myself, and I'm working on my patience skills. How this project impact my future? Okay, this project was beautiful, and I love to do it because since the beginning it was something that I really wanted to do, and I really wanted to touch the hearts of the people. This time was not face-to-face or presently, but I can do it through my writing, through my articles, through my webpage, and I think that's very important. It also helped me overcoming myself and to fight for the things I wanted, to fight and to fight more each day to accomplish my objectives. This project also helps me learn and grow as a person, and would really impact my university time because I learned from my mistakes, and it also improves my humanitarian part by working with these people, these lovely people. I think that one piece of my heart would stay forever with the children at La Fundación Los Campanos and in this project because it was very special for me. It would also help me in my career in administration because it helps me. It taught me about research, about organization, about all these things that I didn't knew. So if you're an 11th grader and you're seeing this, please continue with my work. Please help solve the poverty and the lack of financial education in schools and in our community. Please fight for what you want and put all of the love that you have in the things you do, and you're going to accomplish great things in life. Thank you, and see you later.